my stream, you'll love me because I'm awesome. Yay!
Thank you very much for that, Skip. Good evening, good afternoon. This
You're
is
welcome.
Triple Two Three here for our third episode of Card Sharks here. This will be recorded and posted on my YouTube channel, but for the first time, I am streaming this on my Twitch TV channel. So we'll see how this turns out. But anyways, there you are, Skip. Anyways, our first game of today is between our current champion, Sariathesage, who has 9,600 rupees, and she will take on Skip the Monkey. So, as a reminder, the object of Card Sharks is to correctly predict whether the next card will be higher or lower than the one preceding it. If you get through your row of 5 cards first, you win the game. Win 2 games, you win the championship, and you go on to play the money cards for a shot at 32,000 rupees and a brand new car. Now, before you can play the cards, though, you must first answer a high-low question. Saria, you're going to play the red card since you're the champion. Skip, you're playing the blue cards. And best of luck to both of you. Let's get started. Saria, you're the champion. You get the first question. We asked 100 people in Alaska, were you actually born in Alaska? How many said they were born in the state of Alaska, Saria?
25%.
25%. Okay, Skip, is the actual answer to the question higher or lower than 25?
Higher.
Higher than 25. Okay, if it is higher than 25, Skip, you will have control of the cards. If not, Saria will have control. Either one of you gets the answer right on the nose, you get a 100 rupee bonus. Number of people in Alaska who said they were born in Alaska is 14. No, it is not higher. It is lower. Saria wins the question. Okay, Saria, for winning the
Sorry,
question.
I've never liked you.
Saria, for winning the question, you have control of the cards. And Saria, you're in good shape. Your first card is a 2, so I assume you want to play it.
Play and higher, please.
All right, higher than a 2. Now remember, if it's another 2, you lose. It must be higher than a 2. Higher than a 2? It's a 3, just a little bit higher. Now, you know your options. You can either continue to play or freeze. But if you make one mistake, back to the original base card, and Skip gets a shot at it. What would you like to do?
Play and higher again, please.
Higher than a 3? It's a 4. All right. You want to keep on playing or freeze?
I'll play higher, please.
Higher than a 4? It's a 7. Okay, Saria, you're 1 card away from winning your first game. Would you like to play on or freeze?
Play higher, please.
She's going to gamble. She's going to go higher than a 7. And if she's right, she will win game number 1. Is it higher than a 7? It's a queen, and Saria wins game number 1. Just like that. Well done.
Oh, snap.
Boy, I tell you, that was a gamble you took there, Saria, but it paid off. Well done. So there goes my stream. I told you that there might be some derps here, but we will press on. So Skip, you got to win this game in order to stay alive. Skip, we asked 100 married men, would you trust your wife to give you a shave with a straight razor? Skip, how many people said that they would trust their wife with a straight razor for shaving?
25%.
25 out of 100 said that they would trust their wife. Now, Saria, is the actual answer higher or lower than 25?
I'm gonna say lower.
Lower than that. The number of married men who said they would trust their wife is 65. It is not lower, it is higher. Skip, you have control of the cards.
Oh, hell yeah, baby.
Very good. So, Skip, tell me what you want to do with this card. Your first card is a 5. Would you like to play or change?
Play.
Play the 5, all right? Is the next card higher or lower than a 5?
Lower.
A 5. It's a 5. F-I-V-E. You still want to go lower than a 5?
Yeah.
All right. She's going against the odds, but she's got a feeling that the card's lower than a 5. Is it lower than a 5? No, it's a 6. I'm sorry. That means, Saria, you get a chance at the cards. Now, Saria, since you didn't win the question, you cannot change this card. Your card is a jack. What would you like to do, Saria?
Play and lower, please.
Lower than a jack? It's a 9. Yes. Would you like to continue on playing or freeze, Saria?
Play and lower than the 9.
She's going to risk it. Is it lower than the 9? It's a 4, yes. 2 cards away from the championship. Play or freeze.
Play and... Sorry, what was the card again, Loz?
Your card is a 4.
Higher than the 4, please.
Higher than a 4? Oh no, it's a 3! And that means back to the base card you go, Saria. Tough break. So, next question goes to you, Saria. We asked 100 people who work in a complaint returns department. Can you tell when a customer is lying to you? Saria, how many said they can tell when a customer is lying? Saria? Hello?
Oh, sorry. 50%.
I'm sorry, what was
Oh,
that?
sorry. 50. 50.
50. Okay. Skip, she says 50% of the representatives can tell when a customer is lying. Is that actual answer higher or lower than 50?
Higher.
Higher than 50. Number of people that say they can tell when a customer is lying is 89. Very much higher. Skip, you have control of the cards. And Skip, once again, you have that 5. Would you like to play the 5 or change it? It's a 5.
Change.
Change in the 5, hoping for a better card. That 5 now becomes, a 6. All right, Skip, is the card higher or lower than a 6?
Lower.
Lower. Again, going against the odds. Is it lower than the 6? It is lower. It's a 4. All right. Do you want to continue on playing or freeze? You have a 4.
I'll continue.
And would you like to go higher or lower than the 4?
Higher.
Higher than a 4? It's a 10. All right, Skip, you are 2 cards away from your first game. Would you like to continue on playing or freeze? And if you freeze, it keeps Saria away from the cards. What do you want to do?
Freeze.
Freeze on the 10. That protects her position, and Saria will not get to play her jack. Next question, and the question goes to you, Skip. We asked 100 people in Portland, Maine, do you own a pair of snowshoes? How many people of Portland, Maine own a pair of snowshoes?
50%.
50% out of 100. Saria, is the actual answer higher or lower than 50?
Higher.
Higher than 50. The number of people in Portland, Maine that own a pair of snowshoes is 22. No, it's not higher. It's lower. Skip has the control of the cards. Skip, you have a 10 now as your base card. 2 cards away from the championship. Do you want to change your 10?
Yes.
All right, good idea. Let's see if we can get you a better card. That 10 now becomes a 4. Good card. Would you like to go higher or lower than the 4?
Higher, please.
Higher than a 4? It's a 5. Okay, Skip, you are 1 card away from tying up the match. Do you want to continue on playing or freeze?
I'll continue.
All right, and what would you like to call it?
Higher.
Higher than the 5. If it is higher than the 5, we will have a tie match. Is it higher than the 5? It's a 9, and Skip has tied the match. Well done.
Yes.
All
Suck
right.
it, Saria.
It doesn't end, does it, Saria? All right, with the tie match,
Never end.
that means we go to a tiebreaker question. Remember when we go to a tiebreaker question, we go to the tiebreaker, automatically it's sudden death. So we're going to have a winner right here on this question. And Saria, the question goes to you. We asked 100 married women, if your husband took off his clothes and put a bag over his head, would you be able to recognize him? Saria, how many people said...
So the question is that?
That's the question, yes. Saria, how many wives would say they would be able to recognize him with just a bag over his head?
I'm gonna say 75.
75 out of 100. Okay, Skip, is the actual answer higher or lower than 75?
Lower.
Lower than 75. Control very important here. Let's see what happens. The number of married women who said they would be able to recognize him is 90. It is not lower, it's higher. Saria gets the all-important control. Okay, Saria, here are your options. I'm going to tell you what your base card is and what Skip's base card is, and based off of that decision, you will tell me if you want to play or pass. Saria, your base card is a 10. Skip's base card is a jack. Here's how this works. You can try and play it, and you can change the card if you'd like, and you'd have to call the next two cards correctly in order to win. If you do so, you keep your championship. But if you make a mistake, Skip wins the game and the championship. Or you can pass it to Skip, and she has to play off the jack. If she calls the next two cards correctly, she'll be the new champion. But if she goofs, you keep your title. Saria, play or pass?
I'm going to play, and can I change the 10, please?
You may change the 10, all right? This is a critical change here because you must play this card, and you must get these two cards right. Your 10 is now a king. Great card. What's the call?
Play and lower than the king.
Lower than a king? It's a 6. Okay, Saria, it all comes down to this. You get it right, you win. Get it wrong, Skip is the champion. What's the call?
I'm going to go higher than the 6.
For the match. Is it higher than the 6? Oh no, another 6! And Skip is our new champion!
Yeah!
Well done, Skip.
Oh boy, that was a tough call, and unfortunately the cards didn't go your way, Saria. But Saria, you had a pretty good championship run. You finished with 9,700 rupees, so nicely done. Cards were just a little bit rough on you, but good game, everybody. Okay, Skip, that means you get to play the money cards, so here we go. Okay, Skip, for winning the match, you won 200 rupees, which is yours to keep no matter what. Now I'm going to give you new money to bet with. We're going to start you on the bottom row with 200 rupees and 3 cards to bet on. Then we're going to move you up to the second row, and I'll give you $400 or 400 rupees more of money to bet on and 3 more cards. Now remember that the minimum bet is 50 rupees, and you have to bet in 50 rupee increments until you get to the top card, the big bet. There you must wager at least half the money. Now in addition to the regular cards, there are 2 jokers hidden in the deck, and anytime you find a joker, you get an extra chance to win a car at the end. For winning the match, we give you 1 joker, so you have at least 1 shot at winning the car at the end. Also keep in mind you can change 1 card per row by using the 3 spare cards that we have there for you. Skip, 200 rupees, your first card is a 9. Would you like to play that card or change it? It's a 9, not a great card.
Change, please.
All right. Would you like card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3?
Card number 1, please.
Card number 1. Let's hope for a good change. Your 9 is now... Oh, another 9! Oh, all right, Skip. You have 200 rupees and a 9. How much would you like to wager?
Half.
Okay, 100 rupees. And would you like to go...
Quarter.
I'm sorry. I have to take your first response. Your 100 rupees is your bet. Would you like to go higher or lower than the 9?
Higher.
All right, she's going to go a little bit against the odds, but she's got a feeling. 100 rupees. Higher than a 9? No, it's a 4. I'm sorry. All right, you're down to 100 rupees, but a much better card with the 4. How much would you like to bet of the 100 rupees?
Quarter.
You can't bet a quarter. You can only bet 50 or 100.
Half then.
All right, 50 rupees. Would you like to go higher or lower than the 4?
Higher, please.
Higher than the 4 for 50 rupees. Is she right? It's a 6, yes. You're now up to 150 rupees, and you have a 6, and you must play the card. How much would you like to bet? Either 50, 100, or 150?
50, please.
50 rupees. All right, the minimum bet. Would you like to go higher or lower than the 6? All right, 50 rupees. Higher than a 6? No, it's a 2, but a very good trade for 50 rupees because we're going to move the 2 up to the next row. I give you the other 400 rupees. You have a 2. You can't lose. Tell me what you want to do with it. That's right. Everything what? You got to tell me. You got to tell me higher or lower than the 2. That's part of the rules.
Higher.
Higher than a 2. That a girl. Everything for 500 rupees. Is it higher than a 2? It's a 9. Yes. You're now up to 1,000 rupees and a 9, and you can change the card if you'd like.
I'll change card, please.
Good idea. Would you like card number 2 or card number 3?
3, please.
Number 3. All right, let's hope for a better change this time. We've already seen 3 9s. Let's not see the 4th. That 9 now becomes an ace. Perfect. You know what to do with this, Skip. 1,000 rupees and an ace. You can't lose. Tell me.
All lower, please.
Everything lower. All right, for 2,000 rupees, lower than an ace, it's a 3. Very good card. You're up to 2,000 rupees and a 3. How much would you like to bet of that 2,000?
Half, please.
Just half of it. All right. She's going to hold a little back just in case. All right. 1,000 rupees is the bet. And what's the call? You have a 3.
It's higher.
Higher than a 3 for 1,000 rupees. Is it higher than a 3? It's a 9. That's the 4th 9. We have seen all 4 9s. So we move the 9 up to the big bet. You have 3,000 rupees, and you can change the 9 if you'd like. You want to change it, I assume?
Yes, please.
All right. Come on, Skip. Let's see a really good card for the big bet. That 9 now becomes, a 7. Oh, tough card. Now, Skip, you must bet you got to wager at least 1,500 rupees, and you can bet more if you'd like. You have 3,000 rupees and a 7. What's your big bet?
All of it.
Everything. Whoa. She's a gambling woman, ladies and gentlemen. She's going to try it. Everything. 3,000 rupees. This is for 6,000 rupees or nothing. And you said higher than the 7?
Yeah.
All right. Good luck to you, Skip. Fingers crossed. I hope it works out for you. All of it for 6,000 rupees. Higher than a 7? Oh, no. It was a 4. Oh, I'm sorry, Skip. Well, I can't blame you, Skip. You took a gamble there. I admire your courage there. It just didn't work out for you. I'm terribly sorry. But we still have a chance to win the car, so maybe you'll make up for it here. Okay, Skip. This is how it works. There are 7 numbered cards here, and behind one of them is the word car. If you can find it, you will win a Hyundai Excel worth 5,995 rupees. All right? Give me a number between 1 and 7, and hopefully we find the car there.
Three.
Number 3. All right. Good luck to you, Skip. I really hope you win this because it'll make up for that tough money cards there. Number 3. Here we go. For the car. Is the word car behind card number 3? No, it is not. I'm sorry. Tough break, Skip. Saria, where do you think the car is? Saria?
Saria.
Number 5.
Number 5, all right. Where was the car? It was behind number 5. Well done. All right. Well, Skip, you still have your 200 rupees from the game, and you are our champion, so we will see you later on. But we're going to have 2 new contestants coming up right after this, so don't go away.